Hey everyone, it's Jim. I'm a realtor in Boise, Idaho, and today I wanted to share some data that we were talking about in the office yesterday, comparing January 2025 market data to 1 year ago, January 2024. So I want to start with Ada County, that's Boise, Meridian, Eagle, Star, and the first piece of data here is total active residential listings. So listings are up from 1,035 a year ago to 1,271 now. So that just means that there's more stuff on market, more inventory available for you if you're a buyer to go out there and consider and look at. Total pendings are also up. So there's more people actually transacting. Total homes sold is up just a little bit, about 6%. There's more homes transacting in the market right now than there were a year ago, and I think that's a good sign because that means that buyers are probably getting a little bit used to interest rates. Prices may have stabilized, and so people are willing to transact. Median price has come up a little bit, 4.5% from a year ago to 538, and days on market has gone from 53 days to 54 days. So not really a meaningful change there, but I'm going to show you in a minute here a comparison between this and Canyon County, and this is drastically different for Canyon County. And by the way, if you're interested in having any of this information, this comes from the Intermountain Multiple Listing Service. That's our local MLS that I work with to be able to list and search for homes. So happy to share this. This is data that's available from the local MLS that I can give to you. They have it broken down by existing home sales and new construction. All went up. This has more data on the activity in each of the MLS areas of town. With our MLS, we can break it down by different areas to identify different sort of sub-markets. It's nice for searching. It's nice for data. And one of the things that's really interesting here, just as a highlight, is there are a lot of areas here in the core of Boise where there's virtually no new construction. So like Southeast, there was one new construction sale in January. Northeast, there were three. There aren't that many. Versus when you get out to someplace like Star. So Star is an area west of Eagle, and that is just an absolute boom town for home construction right now. So they had 44 new construction homes sold in January versus 13 existing homes sold. So that trend is going to continue in Southern Meridian. So let's say Southwest Meridian here, number 1010, 13 new construction versus 5 existing. That's just because a lot of those areas are where a lot of the builders are building new home inventory right now. That's where you could still purchase land and go buy something that used to be a wheat field or a cornfield or a horse pasture and build a new subdivision there. Whereas Boise is more built out. Kuna is another area of big growth down south of Meridian. So 47 new homes sold and 26 existing. Kuna is also going to be a little bit more affordable than Boise or Meridian. And so that's part of what's going on there. And then this has another really interesting chart on it for the breakdown of the total market in January in terms of percent homes sold by price bracket. So you can, and then it also by new construction and existing homes. And so one of the things that's really interesting here is to look at the really meaty part of the curve would be this $400 to $5,000 bracket. 14% of the entire January market transactions were new homes between 4 and 500. 70 units, or 14.7%, were existing homes in the same bracket. You can see it's still pretty healthy up to about 600, maybe 700, and it just tapers off pretty drastically. Once you get above 2 million, there were only a couple of transactions above 2 million in January. They were both They were both new construction. If we switch over to Canyon County, this is the area where this is the county just to the west of Ada County. So just west of Meridian is Nampa, Caldwell, and I think this includes Middleton. And this area similarly has more listings now by a meaningful amount. Total pendings are up slightly, but total homes sold in January are actually down a bit. They're down about 10% from a year ago. So a little bit less transacting is going on in the Canyon County market versus a year ago. Median price is up from $400 to $425, about 6%. And days on market have gone up substantially from 48 a year ago to 63 now. So I think what this implies is that obviously based on the price, you can get a little bit more for your money in Canyon County. You might also be able to get a deal because stuff is staying on the market longer, less transactions are occurring. So if you're a buyer, Canyon County represents more of an opportunity to go and get more for your money. And so then this data sheet also has, similar to Ada County, existing home sales, new construction sales. It has the breakdown by different areas. You can see that Canyon County includes areas like Melba, Nampa, Caldwell, Middleton, Parma, Wilder, and Greenleaf. The largest market share by price bracket is, you can see there's a lot of transactions occurring here, both new construction and existing homes in the 300 to 400 price bracket. There's also a lot of new homes going for 400 to 500, but you can see things taper off pretty substantially. This is just a clearly more affordable county relative to Ada County. And so if you're interested in any of this information, I'd love to share it with you and talk about your needs. If you have a home in this area and you're thinking about selling, I can help you kind of understand what's going on in the market, especially in your given area. And if you're a buyer looking for an opportunity, I'd be happy to help you identify somewhere where you might be able to get the best bang for your buck here in the Treasure Valley. So with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.